Google Hangout, November 8, 2015. Welcome back. Today's talk, Selective Reality. The selective transformation of reality, the distortion of truth to bring out this fabricated essence in a common practice in our government. But in reality, this is fiction and should not have a place in government. Indulging in twisted and manipulated situations who are not truthful and representing them to fit their best interest is common practice in our White House and their representative. To tell us stories instead of reality is common. Of course, for our own good, to keep us calm and not to upset our lifestyle as we know it. But this action reality is keeping us ignorant and manipulated. Lack of integrity in our government, creating solution but never deliver what they are really promised. Lots of talk but never delivered, only manipulated outcomes. This is our life as we know it today. In reality, people with their false intention really need to be eliminated from power and not voted in the first place. Just look at these clowns attacking each other on their way to the White House. The backbone of these people are their money supporters, not the honesty and love of people and country. Their background of most of them is not transparency, but full of controversy and questionable lifestyle. If you talk to citizens today about the whole situation, you will find someone very confused and angry people. Distrust in our government is a common issue. The political arena, our corrupted system, manipulated by the big companies like oil giant and big pharma, represented and backed up by the loyalty of our media. Therefore, their representation filled with drama on a daily basis to cover the distorted reality to fit their best interest in spite of the truth. Today, the mainstream media is already knowingly and labeled as selective news. This staff, of course, excuse me, bought and paid for by the man behind the curtain. United Nations, the New World Order. Selective reality. Transforming reality in government will affect everyone. If we just go back 15 years and ask ourselves how many times we've been lied to, the story is manipulated and twisted and successed over and over in the news till we were so confused to start believing the regurgitated words of our political leaders. 1.5 decades ago, over a million lives lost and even more dismayed, without a home and a country. For all of us, this is life-altering for everyone on earth, and there is no peace in sight, because the stories are as conflicting as ever. With this selective reality, this government now created many enemies. If the country does not follow the rules of the Big Brother. They will be attacked or eliminated with no remorse. Sad to say, there are still too many people are not investigating themselves. Just adopt the lies of the leaders and spit them out, hoping the person in front of them don't question their integrity. It is almost comical how person react to reality not spoken by our government officials. Immediately, it must be conspiracy theory. Interesting. If there were only truth, there would be no reason for such conspiracy. But the truth is not an issue for these people. Think the last time you heard someone in government say something and really follow it up with action to help bring a better life to everyone. Be transparent and speak the whole truth. Today are too many people to go to extreme to find the answers and prove the cover-ups. From 9/11 to Benghazi stories and all the warmongering in the Middle East, all are fabricated problems created by our governments. Believe it or not, this is what is going on. Today, people have many questions. Is Obama really telling us as it is? Is Hillary Clinton, how many lies she covered up? And she is still running for president? Every day there are new laws written to fit their needs. But if you and me do not tell the truth under oath, we end up in jail, right? Is there a new law we don't know about? Saying when you in government, lying is normal and legal? Is this a new reality? The Constitution is not a legal document to follow. Our freedom is at stake in many of our lifestyles, and our livelihood is crippled and eliminated while the big companies lining their pockets with millions of dollars on gold. The destruction of America cannot be stopped anymore, and everyone will pay a devastating price for the corruption under this selective reality as we know it. Under this we live today. Signing off, Dr. Christina.